Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Copywriting Challenge with Bossuhzi. I am so delighted to have everyone here. Please, if you can hear me, I want you to put in the comment section, just type, I can hear you. What is making that noise? If you can hear me, just put in the comment section, just type, Bossuhzi, I can hear you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I'm so happy to have everyone on ground. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good evening, everyone. So happy to have everyone on ground. Awesome. Thank you so much. So today we are going to be starting immediately. This is the copywriting challenge with Bossuhzi. But before then, I think a lot of people are still a lot of people are not here yet. So I'll just give them the opportunity to join. But before then, I am Uzoma Oranibo. I am chatting from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm going to be your pilot for the next 5 days. This is a free training. I'm going to drive you from now till 5 days. The reason why I organize training like this is so that the Nigerian economy is going shambles, and one of the ways to stay afloat is to learn high income skills that can keep you there. So this is my own responsibility, and I hope you guys appreciate it. So please and please, where are you chatting from? I'm chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Put it in the comment section, type where you are chatting from. Welcome. Type where you are chatting from. So I can see some beautiful people like Stella Chukwuemeka. I can see Kanu. I can see everybody in the comment section. So just let me know your name and where you're chatting from. Welcome. My own name is Uzoma Oranibol. As you can see, I am chatting from Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome, everyone. I am the CEO and the Vice Chancellor of the College of Copywriting, Sales, and Marketing. Welcome again. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I can see Warri people are represented. I can see Ebonyi. I schooled at Ebonyi. Welcome, Stella. I can see Warri Delta. I can see everyone. I can see people from Abuja. Joseph from Abuja. I can see Bukola from Lagos. Bukola, welcome. I can see from Joshua from Abuja. Welcome. I can see Akin Yemi from Okpeyemi from Ibadan. I think so. We have the West. So I can see Promise. I can see Kogi. Hope you're safe. I can see Port Harcourt. I can see you from Precious from Abba. Welcome, Precious. Welcome, Precious. I can see Helen from Lagos. Helen, we have declared her in Lagos. I can see Delta. I can see. Now, the reason why I'm asking is I want to know whether all the whole regions are heavily represented. Warri no they carry last, correct. Real World Edo, welcome. Purity from Enugu, Kaduna, welcome everyone. Beautiful, beautiful. I think we are complete. The house is complete. No need to like look anywhere again. This is a beautiful place. Joy from Enugu, Tony from Akure. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome once again. Now, we are going to be getting into this copywriting thing like straightforward. But before then, I would like to ask how many of you watched the video for today's class? How many of you watched today's class video? How many of you watched today's class video? If you did, just put it in the comment section. If you did, put it in the comment section. Now give me a minute. My mic is making noise. Let me fix it. All right. I hope the mic is okay right now, even though I'm still hearing some noise, but nevertheless, I hope you guys can hear me. So I can see a lot of people watch the video. So welcome, 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 welcome. People that did watch the video. If you did not watch the video, then you will need to do that. If you have not joined the training, you can click on the link on the description of this video so that you can, you can join. So thank you so much, guys. So let's get straight into it. Now, I would like to tell you that this copywriting of a thing, I'm going to share the banner that I put here that I created. If you can see on the screen, many of you will realize that this copywriting is what I said, a bold statement. Copywriting can make you rich. Now, this is not something I learned in a book, or this is not another religious talk, or this is not another motivational talk. My life today, I don't have a job. I don't have a like a job, a 9 to 5 that I go every day. I've never had one. One thing I did was I told myself that, all right, one thing I told myself is that I am going to make money on this internet, because the when I was like during the COVID, a lot of people I saw, yeah, during the COVID, I saw a lot of during the COVID, everybody was in the house. So I was asking myself, like, this one that everybody was in the house, there was a lot of people, the only thing we were hearing then is learn how to make money online and all that. And guess what? The wrongest time to prepare to make money online is when you really need the money. Because during the COVID, it was almost late already. The people that were making money from their skill, the people that were making money from their skills and different things, were the people that were the people that have already learned skill. So what did they do during that COVID period? They just monetized. So right now, this is another time. This is a very important season of our life. This season of our life is a time whereby you need to stack up skills, relevant skills that can put money in your pocket. What are relevant skills? I call them high income skills. What are high income skills? High income skills are skills that you learn in 1 to 3 months, or you just learn in 30 days or less. Then you put it immediately into action and you can start earning from it. Now, there's a difference between high income skill and a high income job. A high income skill are skills like copywriting, closing, sales, marketing, advertisement, and all that. Now, during the COVID, when I was hearing all these high income skills, I decided to pick just one. I decided to pick just one high income skill and learn. And I learned it from a coach called Emmanuel Akpe. And when I learned this skill, in less than 30 days, I was able to get my first clients. And after my first client, I have been going from glory to glory. Now, the story is not that rosy, although, like, I was struggling in an affiliate marketing business. How many of you know affiliate marketing? So there will be a company that will just come, learn how to make 100 to 500K monthly with just your smartphone. You understand? With just your smartphone and data connection. Click here to buy. So it was a painful season of my life to buy a course of 50,000 naira. When I bought that 50,000 naira course, I was just there, you know, I did not have any mentorship like what they were, like I was promised. I did not really have so much guidance. And that puts me in the middle. I was so confused. But guess what? Something happened. I decided to learn just one skill, which was copywriting. And when I learned that copywriting, everything changed for me, because copywriting is the way I used to sell my products online. Now, before then, I was in Yaba Market. How many? If you listen, if you watch the video, you would know my story. I was selling market in Yaba Market. I wake up in the morning, go to shop, sell, trade. That is my business. I was getting 15,000 naira salary on a monthly basis. But guess what? After I learned these online skills and I, quit my job making 15K, I got online, and that was how, I started earning online. But let me tell you something. All this making money will not come online. Like, you will never make money except you do something, except you refine your mindset. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have this misconception that it is not possible that I can make money online. A lot of people have been seeing things, seeing testimony of people. You're so fascinated by the testimony of people that you believe that it's almost impossible for you to earn your own money. I built my own life, my financial reserve, just by this internet. And today, what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to introduce you to one skill that you can deploy in any sector, and you print money on demand for yourself. Copywriting can truly make you rich. But first, you need to build the right foundation. And for you to build the right foundation, you must recalibrate your mindsets. Now, how many of you read the book Mindset Boost? I dropped a book in the comments in the group. If you're not in the group, I think there's a description. Click on the link and you join the group. So there is a book, Mindset Boost. How many of you read the book Mindset Boost? If you read the book, let me know. Say I read the book. If you read the book, put it in the comment section. Say I read the book. If you have not read the book, just say I've not read the book. Let me know how many people have read the book and how many people have not read the book. All right, so I can see some people that have read it. Some people have read it. A lot of people have actually read the Mindset Boost. So a lot of people have actually read the Mindset Boost. So we're going to be probably giving our reviews on the book later. But before then, I would like to first fire on. Oh, somebody said I've not read the book. Okay, I'm going to send it over to the group again so that you can read it. But before then, I would like to just remind the people that have not joined. Let me just remind them so that they can just join. It's going to be an amazing class today. Trust me. So if you have any friend that is supposed to be here, go and remind them. Tell them that we are live. Tell them that we are live. All right. So many of you have read the book. Now, what I want to establish here is mindset is the motherboard. Mindset is the motherboard that will actually help you make that money you're looking for. Now, if you don't believe something is possible, it is because of your mindset. Mindset is what gives you the conviction that something is possible or not. And let me tell you something. Because you're hearing copywriting right now doesn't mean copywriting would just make you rich. You need to configure your mindset. And how can you configure your mindset? I'm going to explain what mindset is, guys. Now, today we have a very, very short section that we are going to be having. Then after we have this session, then we are going to have Q&A, because this is not a me session. This is a discussion group session whereby you get to ask me questions and I get to answer. But first, we are going to be talking about the mindset. Then we'll go into copywriting. I'll show you the opportunities in this copywriting. Then we are going to call it a day and come back tomorrow where the real practical starts. So right now, I want to talk about the mindsets. Now, what is mindset? Mindset is a set of belief system. It's a set of belief system that governs the way we think and act, sponsored by the people we hang around with and the environment we dwell in. The success you're looking for is dependent on the people you have around your circle, because it is the people you have around your circle that actually push you to success or take you out or talk you out of success. When I wanted to start this copywriting thing, I have a friend and we're on his rooftop. I told him, bro, this is my vision. My vision is what I'll learn this skill. After I finish learning this skill, I am going to start writing for foreign clients and I'm going to start making money. Then even if I start writing for foreign clients, another way I can build a source of income, I'm going to create a program where people can join, where people can mentorship. I am going to do this, do this. What my friend told me, he said, are you sure these things is possible? I told him, yes, these things are possible and it will happen. He said, okay. Well, he gave me that words. He gave me that I don't really believe this kind of feeling. But guess what? If I have dwelled on him, if I had dwelled on his belief system, if I had conformed to his belief, because he was my closest friend then, I would not be doing what I am currently doing today. But guess what? I had to take myself out of that circle and planted it into a circle that understood what internet business was all about. And guess what? Bossuhzi, you can really do this thing. Nice one. I believe in you. You know how to talk. You know how to write copies. I've seen you write copies. That is it. Guess what? Because of the people I had around me, it was able to shape my mentality. It was able to shape my thinking. And guess what? It sponsored me into productivity, and it sponsored me into the result I have here today. Many of you be asking, what kind of result do you have? I'm just going to keep that for myself. But guess what? I want you to know that if you're not making money from any business right now that you're doing, it is a product of the environment of the people, the environment you have around you, and the environment you dwell in, and the people you have around you. That means you've not met good friends that can push you into doing business. You're not in an environment, you're not in an association, you're not in a community that can push you into success. Now, these things I'm telling you is not waste of time. I am trying to build a foundation, because this class is a foundation. If you don't get what I'm trying to build in this class, Every other thing that I'm saying in the next few days is going to be useless. Copywriting will not work for you when you are exposed to people that keep telling you that this thing is already outdated, that AI has come to stay. There's a lot of things that will be exposed to you, but a proof that you are ready to learn is your diligence in what? Listening to the classes, doing the assignment I'm going to be giving you in this session. Now, let me run through what I have here in a few minutes. Today, I'm going to be talking about the copywriting words, the copywriting challenge. I'll teach you how to master your craft as a copywriter, and I'm going to be doing that in a few minutes. Now, let me tell you something. Before we start anything, a lot of you are asking, Bossuhzi, this copywriting we want to learn, is it really important? What exactly is copywriting? What exactly is copywriting? Now, I know a lot of people watch the video, but what is your own definition of copywriting? Now, before then, I would like to even ask, before this class, before you saw the advertisement on TikTok, before you saw the advertisement on Facebook, or before you saw this class right now on LinkedIn or anywhere you're watching, what is your own definition? Have you ever heard of copywriting before? Have you ever heard of copywriting before? And exactly, what exactly is your definition of copywriting? Like, a lot of people have this misconception that copywriting is, when they hear about copywriting, they start thinking about copyright infringement, all those legal writings and all that. But it is a different ballgame altogether. I'm going to explain what copywriting is, but I'd like to know, before today's class, before you saw the advertisement, did you know what copywriting was all about? If you knew, just put in the comment section. All right. So I'm going to explain what copywriting is. I am not just going to explain it with a definition. I am going to talk about two people. We had Chidima and we had Amina. Both of them were selling hair. Chidima sells her hair on WhatsApp. Amina sells her hair on WhatsApp. Both of them almost had the same audience. Chidima had about 100 people viewing her status. Amina had about 100 people viewing her status. Chidima selling game was, please, you guys to buy from me. Buy this bone straight 18 inches from me, 250,000 naira, so that I will not go to the village. Her own was, buy from me, so that I will not go to the village. Yeah, she like threatening people in her status. If you don't buy this hair now, no hair is better than my hair. That was how Chidima was doing it. She'll start posting all her picture without a caption. But guess what? Amina posted that same bone straight and put on her status. Are you looking for a classic hair that will make you look stunning when you walk into any room? Then this bone straight hair is the one for you. Then if you're interested in buying right now, all you need to do is to click the link and you're going to get free delivery and a mystery gift. Now, Chidima's hair was 100,000 naira, but Amina's hair was 105,000 naira. Chidima says you pay your delivery fee by yourself. Amina said it is free delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, who would you buy from? Are you going to buy from Chidima or are you going to buy from Amina? Let us put it in the comment section. Who are you going to buy from? Between Chidima that sells her hair 100,000 naira, but our marketing message is, come and buy my hair so that I will not go to village. And Amina that says, if you're looking for a way to look stunning this December, all you need to do right now is to go for this bone straight 18 inches hair that make you look stunning anytime you walk into any room. Many of you are saying Amina. But guess what? Amina's own is more expensive. But why are you guys going for Amina? Amina's hair is more expensive. Remember, Amina's hair is 105,000 naira. But Chidima's hair is what? 100,000 naira. But they are selling the same hair, but different marketing message. Amina gives you an experience. She takes you inside her world. But many of you are going for what? Amina, regardless. Amina gives you this premium fee when you're buying a hair. But Chidima just come like a Enugu girl that just want to sell. You understand? That is what copywriting is all about. Copywriting is the way you sell your products. You can see what happened here. A lot of people are saying free delivery method and advertising. But guess what? Everything is inside that money. I used to do during the COVID pandemic period, when I found out, like, that was when I broke through into the internet. God blessed me. God gave me a friend that showed me, that picked my hand and carried me into the digital space. And that was when I started learning copywriting in real time. Before, it was theory. But guess what? When I learned copywriting in real time, I now realize why people buy things. My product, I was selling eyeglass then. I had a brand called Bossuhzi Luxuries. I was selling eyeglass there. What do? I go to Mandela's, snap some pictures, post my pictures online. Then people order. Then when they order, I run to the market and get it. One of my biggest business strategy was free delivery. I don't even charge you anything. A lot of people hate paying that delivery package. But guess what? I put free delivery, free glasses, put a lot of reviews from people. And guess what? A lot of people started coming. What was my marketing message? Are you looking for a glass? Are you looking for an eyewear that makes you look classic when you walk into any room? That was my marketing message. People started buying. I did not have money. I lacked. I would have been a like multi millionaire during the COVID. What I was just lacking was capital to buy more glasses. At a point when I get so many orders, I just off my advertisements. That then was Facebook. I can use 500 naira to land to get a lot of clients, a lot of buyers. One from Benin, one from. That was when I knew all the whole 36 states, because somebody will order from Meduguri, someone is ordering from Kaduna, everywhere. But guess what? Nobody will be interested in what I am selling if my marketing message was bad. If my marketing message was, I better come and buy glass, oh no, nobody will be interested. So now, what is copywriting? A lot of you have seen different ads online. Somebody will come online and say something like, if you're in your 20s, then if you're in your 20s and you are yet to get married, then you need to watch this video. I want to ask you something. If you're in your 20s and you're not yet married, will you watch the video or not? Will you watch the video or not? Good. Many of you will watch the video because many of you are curious. So what exactly is copywriting? Those things that they are doing is copywriting. Another person will come again and say something like 7 ways to make sure, or 7 ways to make money online using your phone. Number 6 will shock you. That is copywriting. You're just looking for number 1, 2, 3. You're running to number 6 because what? A stimulation. They have put something that will stimulate you to buy. I can see a lot of people are still saying, Amina and all that. Very, very good. So now, what is copywriting? I am going to run through this presentation very, very fast. Now, I have a very, very good definition here, but I'm going to break down copywriting in my own terms. Now, copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers your ideal audience to take a buying decision. It triggers them to take a buying decision. What did I say the definition is? Is the act of crafting. You need to first craft. It's the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that triggers your ideal audience to take a buying decision. Guess what I just said, right? I said right now it is crafting, but you're not just crafting. You have to craft it in an emotional way, and it must be compelling enough for an audience to take a buying decision. If it's not emotionally compelling, then your audience cannot take a buying decision. A lot of people try to do marketing. Now, let me tell you something. When you guys start getting your clients, one of the reasons why you're going to stay relevant in that your American client or London client or whatever Canadian client you're writing for, one of the ways you're going to stay relevant is when you know how to write words that can capture that your client audience to keep on buying that your client's products. A lot of you will be given contract to write a sales copy to sell a supplement product. A lot of you will be given a contract to write a sales page to sell, vacuum cleaners, whatever thing you are writing on, even if it's a phone, understand that copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages. Even if it's anything, whatever am I selling, even if it's a shirt, You need to find a way that it must be emotional, it must be captivating, and it must be compelling enough to trigger its ideal audience to take a word buying decision, any decision at all. So let's go over to what I wrote here so that we can just run through this thing. But guess what? Today's class is not just talking about copywriting. Today's class is talking exactly about mindset, how to reprogram your mindset so that you can use these copywriting skills to earn profitably online. Now, see the definition I gave about copywriting here. I told you that what exactly is copywriting. I said it is the crafting of what compelling marketing message. Now, this means that copywriting is just the act of what strategically using your words to influence people to buy your product or your services. Are you guys tracking? If you're tracking, put it in the comment section. Type I am tracking. Now, let us go further. Now, you can see the last thing I said here. Emotional connection is very important. Number one, you first craft. Number two, it must trigger people to take action. Then you must send out, it must be able to what? Captivate people's emotion. Now, let's go further. Now, let me tell you something. The reason of this class is basically a mindset class because a lot of you all need to be more reminded more than you are being taught. A lot of you have that skill inside of you. A lot of you have that potential to be more. A lot of you have that grace to be exceptional. But guess what? The problem is not a skill problem. The problem is that you've not been able to believe that you can actually do it. And today, that is what this class is all about. Now, today we're going to be talking about mindset and why mindset matters in your copywriting journey. The reason why mindset matters in your copywriting journey is number one, you need to understand that way, like if you don't have the right mindset, like I said, mindset is the act of crafting. Mindset is the act of what? Mindset is a set of belief system that governs the way you think, sponsored by the people you have around you and the environment you dwell in. And I can tell you, and I told you that how your family and your friends can be a limiting system. But when you have this mindset, like the unseen foundation of success is number one. If you really want to make money in this copywriting skill thing, you need to understand that skill is essential. And why do I say so? You need to hone your craft, understand persuasion. You need to understand persuasion. You need to master the language. You need to understand that mastering the language is very, very crucial. And the only way you can build it is when you are under a structured mentorship. The only way you can build this mindset is when you are under structured intelligence, or you're in a community that can help you. You need to understand that strategy is key. A lot of you you need to develop the effective marketing plan to advertise. Effective marketing plans and knowing your audience are very non-negotiable. Now, when it comes towards copywriting, audience is king. If you don't know how to craft out how to persuade your audience, you can never really make money as a copywriter. Now, mindset determines mindset determines the way, the height you go. Now, it's your internal belief. It's your internal belief system that will dictate whether you go far or not. And let me tell you something. When I'm talking about belief and when I'm talking about mindset, I'm talking about if you have people, if you have a mentor, if you have your friends that are into the game, if you have people cheering you up, you're going to go more far. And guess what? You need to follow your consistency. You need to have for consistency, because your belief isn't just thoughts. It's the invisible force that keep you consistent. You understand? You need to be consistent. Now, let's go over towards the truth about belief and performance. Now, beyond your belief, you cannot simply perform beyond your belief, guys. When I say somebody's asking what is tracking? Tracking means, are you following? So when I say what is tracking, I say I'm tracking. I learned that from one of my mentors, Mr. Myron Golding. He's on YouTube here or Facebook. You can find him anywhere. So you can see, beyond, you cannot simply go further than your. Now, let me use this as an example. I used to go to the gym, and I go to the gym to build muscle, to stay mindset, like like make my mind rigid sometimes. So guess what? There was a time I used to carry what 20 kg. And when I'm carrying 20 kg, I'm so happy now because I can carry it. And I was so comfortable in that 20 kg I was pushing. But guess what? I started seeing people carrying 2 bars. I started seeing people carrying 20, 20, 40. And they are pushing it like paper. They are pushing it like nothing, like water. I started seeing others doing the same thing. But guess what? Somebody now came to me, bros, your body big, your body tear. Carry, carry more this thing muscle so that you can build more. Guess what? Because of that single statement, the person said your body big and your body go fit carry more. So you need to carry more so that you go fit shape on time. Use the fats for your body, use and build your weight. Just one word was able to what? Okay, I said no problem, no problem. I was still doubting. I said I never reach. But guess what? Because of that words, when that guy went downstairs, I went there and I pushed extra 5. Guess what? Your belief is going to help you. Beyond your belief, you cannot simply outperform beyond your level of belief. If you doubt your capacity, your actions will reflect it immediately. Now, my actions almost betrayed that action. Do you understand? My thoughts almost betrayed that action. But ladies and gentlemen, that is why I told many of you that many of you will need a lot of people that will believe in you. You understand? Now, the second thing I want to talk about here is when I'm talking about bold action stems from strong belief. If you're going to take strong belief in this copywriting, if you're going to be consistent, it must come from the place of what bold belief system. And what can trigger your bold belief system? Number one, you need to go further. You need to go and learn what people. You need to what? Some comments in the comment. Who is this person? World Cup. Rest. So you need to understand that you need to you just need to shape in your mind. And how can you shape in your mind? Go online and learn more about this copywriting thing. You understand? Now I want to tell you something about understanding why people would stumble. Why people stumble? Number one, lack of self-belief, doubting yourself online, doubting online income. Like I told you, online income is possible. The only thing you just need to do right now is to just online income is possible. If I can do it, if somebody that was staying in a house of 7 people, very, very less food to eat, I don't even want to talk about my story today, was able to come out from that confined space using the internet as my source of income, then many of you too can do it. You don't need if you have lack of self-belief and you're doubting online income, then you can almost not make it. Now you need to understand stop underestimating personal values. Many of you are failing to recognize your unique values, your unique skills, your unique perspective, and you're failing to bring it to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something that some of the things that would help you make so much money is to understand yourself. Not everybody will be a freelance copywriter. Like I told you, there are 4 business models in this copywriting thing. There is freelancing, there is information marketing, there is affiliate marketing, copywriting for affiliate marketing, and there is copywriting for emails. There's even more copywriting for industries, for advertisement and all. Not everybody will become a freelance copywriter. I know a lot of you are hearing this thing now, remote work. I want to just sit in my house and be earning money. It is possible for you. Let me send the reminders again. It is possible for you, but guess what? It is possible for you, but you need to understand where you function best at. You need to understand where you function best at. All right. So let's also go to another one. Many of you are not going to be successful because you anticipate failure. Now, let me tell you something. When I was starting this online journey, for once, I never anticipated failure. Now, I'm just talking about it because it's so easy, you understand. But to be honest with you, I told myself that my NYSC, I am not going to use my NYSC to go and be working for somebody. I am going to use that 1 year the first 3 months, I need to figure out what I want to use my life and do for the next 5 years. And guess what? I served Nigeria in the year 2021. And when I served Nigeria that year, I was not working. My PPA was, they were not paying me. And, I had an agreement with them. All I just wanted to do was to sit down in my house and figure out a way to change my life. Because I knew that if I start collecting 30,000 or 100K from these people, I knew that after NYC, I am still going to be collecting that amount of money. I did not really want, it's not about working for somebody, it's about creating a life of freedom for yourself. I told myself, see, I want more. I don't want to spend years working. I've seen how my mom's life was. She worked for 20 something years. I know how much salary she was earning. My 1 month salary can beat her 3 years of earnings. What am I even saying? Can beat almost 5 years of earnings. That is to tell you that you say there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of money on the online space. 1 month earning that I earn can beat like 5 years straight of my mom's salary. And maybe yes, because of where she started, money, dollar, naira was low. But that's to tell you that salary is good. If you're in the office, if you're currently working right now, I applaud you. You're doing the best you can do. But guess what? Salary job cannot change your life. It can never change your life. You need to earn in a way that it feels so unfair that you're making that kind of money. I don't even want to tell you how much my mom was earning then. But 1 month salary, boom. You understand? So, and that was what she used to train us in the university. That was what she used to carry us to the, okay, my mom and dad, my dad's a trader as well. That was what they used to carry us to the university. My fee, my feeding allowance for a month was what? 5,000 naira. For me and my brother, we have to share 225. How can we survive in 2017, 2018, 2019? How can we survive on 5,000 naira? But I had to find a way to like make my own money. And that, I think that was where all these things started. So many of you anticipate failure, and that is why many things is not possible for you. So stop anticipating failure. Now let's go into deeper copywriting right now. There's a mindset that highly paid copywriters have. The mindset of a highly paid copywriter is number one. Now, understand something, that even if I'm talking about copywriting, I am not just talking that maybe I'm not inducing everyone to become a copywriter. But let me tell you something, whether you sell hair, whether you're into makeup, whether you're into anything in this one, you sell gadgets, you need to have a rigid mindset. And the mindset you can have, I'm going to list 4 mindsets you should have. You need to have that my words carries immense value and impact. Now, maybe you're selling phones, maybe you're selling clothes, you're selling food. Tell yourself that my words, my skills, my copywriting skills, and my marketing skills carries immense value, carries atomic value. That anytime I market in the marketplace, I am going to see people that will respond. My writings carries immense value. Put it in the comment section, guys. Say my writing carry weight. My words carry weight. Put it in the comment section. My words carry weight. If you don't believe that your words carry weight, guys, we have not even started writing. By tomorrow, we start getting our hands dirty, and you understand why I'm telling you to do this. As a copywriter, type in the comment section, my words carries value. Whether you're watching the replay or anything you're writing, it carries value. Do you know why? Because people are online. My words, anything I say, that was the advertisement that got many of you here is me just wearing dashiki or me just wearing a blue shirt. And I was telling you guys that, hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn copywriting today, click the link below. And guess what? Just by using that word, I was able to, about 4 WhatsApp group is filled up right now. Just because I used my words, I don't need to do something extra. You understand? And the next thing many of you need to say is, I deserve to be compensated handsomely for my expertise. Many of you need to have this conviction in your mind. A lot of you are so scared that you cannot be paid for what you do. You're so scared. You believe that what you do is so very, very minute. It is not minute. Let me tell you, let me give you a secret right now. This thing I am telling you is actually, do you know why? As I'm speaking to you right now, do you know that I am getting paid? Regardless, I am getting paid for speaking to you right now. I am getting paid everywhere. What am I paying? Guess what? Many of you I am getting paid what? Your attention. I am getting paid your time. I am getting paid your energy. So you should understand, if you don't have this mindset that your words carries value and you deserve to be handsomely compensated, nobody is going to listen to you. It is because of my conviction that I've been able to put up a screen like this and teach you. So you need to believe it. The next thing you need to understand is you need to say, I am capable of continuously mastering these skills. Because let me tell you something, whenever you stop learning, that is when you start dying. Put it in the comment section. I deserve to be compensated handsomely, lovely in Otsu. I deserve to be compensated handsomely. You know, you need to be, see, if you stop learning, regardless of whatever, you're going to start depreciating. You need to consistently learn, keep on learning online. And the next thing you need to say is, as a copywriter, is that my writing has the power to genuinely help people and their business thrive. Because guess what? We're in the game of business. Now, tomorrow, I am going to go to Chinedu. I am going to tell Chinedu, please, I need a copy. I need you to write a copy. Or I'll go to Emeka. I go to Joseph and tell Joseph, please help me write a copy. I have this program to sell. This program is going to help a lot of people. Before you can even make sure that your client is successful, before you can make sure that your client will get value for their money, you need to have this conviction in your mind. And these are the things you just need to say to yourself. Well done, everyone. So let's go further. We are about to end right now. So one thing I'm interested in letting many of you know is I want you to cultivate unshakable confidence. Your belief is going to be the one that will help you cultivate towards unshakable confidence. Now, let me tell you something. I like talking about myself because that is the easiest testimony. Even though I have students, I have a student that he doesn't believe how much he makes right now. I met him years ago. I see testimonies every day. People are doing well. Bossuhzi, because of this thing, I was able to channel my energy into Amazon KDP and see what I've been able to make. Right now, I have a lot of students. I have this. Bossuhzi, because of your copywriting skill, I rebranded my copywriting business. And guess what? I rebranded my hair business. And guess what? I can make sales. I am making sales consistently. Somebody will say, Bossuhzi, I'm into gadgets. I sell laptops and all. But when you taught me about how to market on WhatsApp, everything changed. But guess what? The Bossuhzi that is teaching all these things, the way that all these things came to fruition is that I believed it first. And my belief was formed unshakable confidence. Now, I'm not going to be talking about all these things right now, but you just need to have words. In fact, all these things are just plain bloody stories. Now, this is the most important one. I want to give you practical ways to fortify your belief. Number one, immerse in success stories. One of the greatest success stories that you can listen to right now is my own. Now, I don't like using myself as, I don't like blabbing, guys, but there was a time in my life that I didn't have, what I was using to make money online was a Samsung J3. And that phone was Edge. And that was what I was using to learn all these courses, learn all these things. Today, God has blessed me. Now, I don't pride in things, but guess what? These are 2-3 eyes. These are 2-3 eyes. These are 2-3 eyes. And guess what? Put them together is millions of naira. This is 2-3 eyes. These are 2 ultras. These are ultra devices. Samsung ultras. Now, I don't want to these are just a little, these are tip of the iceberg. This is just what is on my table. It is possible for many of you. Many of you will ask me, but what are you using 4 phones for? Let me shock you. It's 6. Some of them I have not even unboxed them. How did they come? Now, let me tell you something. Even though I use my money to buy some, but a person, you're going to have gifts when you have built yourself. You need to fortify your belief. And how do you fortify your belief? Number one, immerse yourself in success story. If Bossuhzi was able to use Samsung J3 phone and use it to get his first client, use it and get his second client, then me, Mr. Chinedu, Mrs. Grace, me, Jade Sami, I can be able to make this money for myself. It is possible for Bossuhzi. I don't do anything except copywriting. It is possible for what? It is possible for you again. The next thing you need to do is what? Practice diligence every day. Skill and belief alone cannot, skill alone and what your belief alone will not put money on your table. You need to practice diligence. What is diligence? Diligence is the act of getting your hands dirty. Now, Bossuhzi has told you guys, copywriting is what? Bossuhzi has told you guys, copywriting can change your life. How can it change your life? It can change your life when you've learned it, you're certified in it, then you now start taking it. Go to Upwork. On day 5, I'm going to teach you guys. On day 4, I'm going to teach you guys how to get clients. You go over to Upwork, you go over to Fiverr, start typing, start sending proposal. Go to Instagram, send people proposals, start getting jobs. These things is not going to come easy. They will not come to you on a platter of gold. Nobody will come and give you a job. You need to learn the diligence of approaching. Do you know what's happened? Do you know the reason why many of you are here? The reason why many of you are here is because of my diligence to show up, of my diligence towards run an advertisement on TikTok, on Facebook, or whatever. I want to ask many of you, where did you guys see me from? Did many of you see me from Facebook? Did many of you see me from TikTok, or you're just seeing me on YouTube? Type in the comment section, where did you find me? Did you find me from FB? Did you find me from TikTok? Or did you find me from Instagram? You see, somebody said TikTok. Somebody said TikTok. Now, if you check the comment section, many people from, especially on this YouTube right now, many of you would see me from what? TikTok. Anywhere you channel your energy into, that is where fruits will come from. Diligence made me say, okay, the belief that I have something to teach you guys made me to what? Push forward and teach, and made me forward to put out a message. Oh yeah, you guys to come and learn. That thing that has helped me make money, oh yeah, come and learn. It's diligence. It is not even cheap to learn advertisements. Many of you, your life will change by just learning how to run advertisements. Because copywriting is not just about even writing for clients. Because you will still write for, you will write for clients, but some of your clients will require that you put that writing in Facebook ads, TikTok advertisements, some of your clients will require that you do email marketing for them, and you need to know all these things. And how can you know all these things? It's a step-by-step process. But what I'm about to tell you is that you need to practice diligence every day, one step at a time. Let me tell you something. If you did not pass one step, you cannot enter, you cannot graduate to the next one. Number three is you need to cultivate a growth circle. The reason why I am like this, the reason why I am where I am today is because I have a circle of people. There's a person I told myself that no session will pass when I'll not mention this guy's name, Mr. Victor. I'm not going to call his surname. Many of you will go and Google him. Victor is the one that changed my life. Now, why am I saying Victor is the one that changed my life? I am saying Victor is not like he just gave me updates. Victor gave me updates. Victor told me that, Bossuhzi, I see your status are very, very nice. I love what you do. But guess what, Bossuhzi? You need to start monetizing. And guess what? Because of that thing that Victor said to me, that was what cultivated my growth. Many of you just need to cultivate a growth-oriented circle. Surround yourself with individuals who are also striving to progress, and people that their energies are positive. I have 2 circles of friends. I have the ones that will motivate you. I have the ones for just eating yam and egg. I have the one that for, hey, let's go for parties. You need to find the one that, you need to focus on the one on your growth-oriented circle. And number 3 is I want you to applaud yourself for small victory. One of the ways to applaud yourself for small victories is now. Being in this comment session, being in this live session is a victory already. Put your hands together for yourself, everyone. Because being in this session is a proof of your growth. Is a proof that you're going to grow. Is a proof that you're going to get to the next level. In the comment section, put a clapping emoji. We are going to get into a Q&A session right now. Welcome, guys. So let's end this session. I'm just going to end this session. All these things are almost not necessary. All I just want to tell you guys is to just get ready for the next few days. The next few days is going to be atomic, and we are going to be doing more practicals. We are going to be doing more of a practicals. Now, if you have listened to me right now, all I want to tell you is that you are already a copywriter. I am inaugurating all of you into the copywriting world. It is what has changed my life. It can also change your life. Now, let me tell you something. You don't need any validation from anybody to become a copywriter. You don't need to buy any course. You don't need to buy any course. You don't even need any mentor. You don't even need any external thing. Number one, for you to believe you're a copywriter, it's in the mindset. You already just believe in it already. You understand? And guess what? You are already you are highly valuable already, because this knowledge alone you have is what is going to skyrocket your growth. And guess what? You can build wealth with this skill. And your journey just starts right now. Now, you don't need to have graduated before you are being crowned. In the journey of skills, when you start learning the skills, you're already that thing. You understand? In the journey of skills, when you've started learning the thing. Now, when you started learning how to run Facebook ads for clients, you're already an ad manager. When you've started learning how to help businesses grow on social media, you don't need to be inaugurated. You don't need to be crowned as a social media manager. When you've started learning it already, you're already a social media manager. So I want you guys to go in that light. Now, I am going to use the next 10 minutes before we end this session. I am going to use the next 10 minutes to ask you, if you have any question, please put it in the comment section. Ask your question. This is a time where I'll start taking questions. Ask your question in the comment section. So if you have any question, well done, everyone. Congratulations for being in this session. So please, if you have any question, please put it in the comment section. Just ask me your question, copy and paste your question. Now, the reason why I saw somebody ask, Solo said something, can I text you privately? There is no need to text me privately. Why are you texting me for? I feel, except maybe you want to no, I don't think I want to do business with anybody now. My job is just to teach you guys. But if there is a strong need to text me privately, fine, if it's important. But in the comments in the WhatsApp group that many of you belong, I told you guys that many of you, on how you say hello, good afternoon, I'm blocking you. If I don't block you, then it is a grace. It's just a grace. Don't text me. Just learn and go. You understand? No need to text me. A lot of people will harass my DMs, say good afternoon, I just want to greet you. No, don't thank me. There will be a group in our WhatsApp group. It's going to be open. Anything you want to say it there. You understand? So the reason I'm doing this is so that when all those scammers are texting you in your DM and saying, my name is John Boo, I can help you make 300 or 100K, you know that Bossuhzi will not do that. When you see those messages, already block them. You understand? So that is the reason why I said don't text me. So if you have any question, just put it in the comment section right now. Now, is there any possibility you'll be charging us later, or you're going to build us first freely on like now? Let me tell you something. For you to have this mindset of charging, it means that maybe you're just anticipating. The only thing you're anticipating is when I start mentioning price. The truth is that many of you cannot afford my sessions. I charge 500K. It is that high because I'm not interested in many people. If you see a free training, focus on it. Get focused on my YouTube videos. Get that value. Forget about the payment. If you're already agitated about whether I'm charging you or not, then guess what? You don't even. Your mindset is almost like this, because for you to be agitated, it seems like I'm not interested in paying for anything. So if you're not interested in paying, don't stress yourself. Focus on the free. You understand? I will give you so much value that you don't need to pay for anything again. It is now your choice if eventually I talk. So please, if you have any question, put it in the comment section. Let's talk about the email marketing part. Now, when it comes to email marketing is, there's nothing about email. Copywriting is copywriting. You can channel your copywriting as a sales copy. You can channel your copywriting in email. You can channel your copywriting in whatever. So in day 2, that is tomorrow, and day 3, we are going to be doing practical. You understand? So this your question. Just screenshot it, because this question you ask is, you're going to refine it by tomorrow or by Wednesday, when we start talking about, when we start doing practical. I have created my profile. I'm just confused, don't know what else to do. Now, let me tell you something. When you've created your profile and you say you don't know what to do, it's a proof that you need more learning, you need more mentorship, you need more intelligence, you need more circle that will sponsor your growth. I don't believe that this person is my student, but if you are my student, then, because I have a lot, this is a mixed breed. I have students here, I have everybody. If you have created your profile and you don't know what to do, then you have not learned so much, because your belief, your skill. Imagine when a, do you know how Coke is? When you put Coke and you put all the whole gas, and when you lock it, when you open that case, you just burst. If you are skilled, if you have skill enough, then you need to just explode, because your exploding means that you need to start reaching out to companies. You need to start positioning yourself strategically. And how do you do that? You need either a mentorship system, or you need somebody to guide you, or you need a community that will teach you how to do that. But first, one of the ways to reach out, or one of the ways to, if you have a profile, one of the ways to reach out is to first understand the problem of any in fact, I'm going faster than my shadow. I will not make that mistake. So let's is it necessary to use money to start copywriting? Copywriting is zero, is free. The only time you're going to pay money is probably to get more knowledge. But even if you don't get knowledge, you can go online, Google online, as long as those materials online can be able to help you grow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, I want you to just like this video, and I want you to subscribe to this channel if you have not done that. Like the video and subscribe to this channel. Somebody said, I'm really passionate to learn no matter the cost. Please, I need mentoring. Beautiful. This is somebody that has a mindset of what growth. It's not about how much is your cost or blah blah blah. This is a mindset of growth. So whether I'm charging or not, that one doesn't matter. All I'm just interested in many of you to do is focus on the 4 days or the 5-day training. Is affiliate marketing part of what you would teach? Now, affiliate marketing is a business model. Copywriting is a skill. There are two different things. Affiliate marketing is the act of what selling somebody else's product and getting a commission for it. I never said I will teach affiliate marketing. If you check the banner very, very well, I mentioned just 5 things. 5 things I will teach. Number one, I'm going to demystify copywriting and show you exactly how to recalibrate your mindset so that you can attract success. Number two, I'm going to teach you how to write compelling headlines so that you can captivate your ideal audience for your clients and your own business. Number three, I'm going to show you how to use latest technology like AI, artificial intelligence, and all those to write copies. Number four, I am going to teach you how to create a portfolio so that you can use it, and at least your portfolio is going to be a proof that you can write copies. Number five, I will teach you how to get clients. So I did not see anywhere affiliate marketing is there. Can you just use can we just use our phone, or do we need a laptop? Someone told me you cannot be a copywriter without a laptop. That person that told you that you cannot be a copywriter without a laptop is not a copywriter. That person knows nothing about copywriting. I used a Samsung J3 to make my first 100,000 online, and it was copy. I wrote for, I don't want to mention the name of the person. Many of you will know him. I wrote for that person, and that person sent me money. On I think there was 3 jobs. The first one I did it free. I'm going to tell you guys my story in the maybe subsequent days. But I wrote a copy free for somebody. The person contracted me again. He contracted me again, and that was how I made my first copywriting. And all I did was I used a Samsung J3. If you can go online, go and Google Samsung J3. Samsung J3 is a 2 gig RAM phone with 8 gig memory. 16 gig memory space. That phone is Edge. That phone is not 3G, it's not 4G, it is Edge. Somebody said, I love my teaching. Thank you so much. Somebody said, would you be teaching us how to create portfolios since majority of us here are beginners? Exactly. I'll be teaching you how to create portfolios. If a lot of you can create successful portfolios, then I'll be very, very happy. Boss, we will never text anyone privately. That is the truth. I would never really text you no matter what. But if you're in my group, you would get the value. So I'm going to be answering few questions. You can talk about diligence. Is it by you talk about diligence? Is it by write copywriting every day? Now, diligence means research. Diligence means knowing what is working. Diligence means no, you know, diligence means knowing what is working. Diligence means knowing what is working. Diligence just means research, going like striving for greatness, watching videos and building yourself, just learning and practicing. Number one, being here is diligence. What is this guy saying? Exactly, I know how much it costs, blah, 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 blah. That's why I ask, can I, blah, 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 blah. Please don't text me if this is the reason why you're texting. Don't text. Sir, the sequence of writing copy, this one we're going to do on Wednesday. Can I work on freelancer as a copywriter? Now, what you need to understand is that freelancing is a business model. Copywriting is a skill. You can be a freelance copywriter. Somebody just joined. If you just joined, watch the replay. It's going to be available for a few minutes. It was truly a motivating class. Very, very. Can't wait to get your hands dirty. So we're going to be ending this class very, very soon. I'm waiting be all these ones. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Now, let me tell you something. If you want to say thank you, I am going to be opening the WhatsApp group in after this session. I'm going to be opening the WhatsApp group. There are a lot of people that did not join this class. All you just need to do, help me to start pouring fire in the group. Just pour a fire emoji in the group. Just tell people, hey, if you miss this class, you've missed something very exceptional. Tell them not to miss tomorrow. You understand? That is just what I want you to do. I'm going to be opening the WhatsApp group. So many of you should do that. This is just a way to motivate people so that they don't miss tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be practical just like this. Exactly. I deserve to be compensated. How to create a profile, please. This one, you're going to do this one on Friday or on Thursday. How to write, a lot of questions that many of you are asking is basically, just basically this. So we are going to be ending this right now. So thank you so much for joining me on this amazing section. I can't wait to meet you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an impactful class. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. Also like this video so that, more people can see it, because it's going to be public for the main time. With that being said, thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow.